The day is today. The song is Shape of Things to Come by Audioslave. The folks are Mark Jones, Tucker Gaddy, The Truth, and of course you. But before we begin, I would like to take a moment to thank from the bottom of my heart the newest signer-uppers to the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club, Violeta Rosales, Don Didion, and Andy Lee. Lady and gentlemen, thank you so very much. I lost the other bell when I hit it with a golf club in the yard. If you would like to find out what that's all about, the link, of course, is in the description. Put your guitar into drop D. Your low E string is going to a lower D. Like that, and we're doing drop D power chords. That means one finger, the same fret on the three low strings, the D, A, D, the dad strings. And memorize this pattern here, because it's the pattern for the whole intro. We're going to give it a strum, hammer on to 12, strum, strum, and then two percussive strums, chicka. So, strum, hammer, strum, chicka. Do it again. Strum, hammer, strum, chicka. Followed by strum, hammer, chicka, an abbreviated version. So that's the pattern. Two strum, hammer, strum, chickas, followed by a strum, hammer, chicka. Our next set of three things is going to start going from 7 to 10, but then go to 8 to 10, and 8, 10 again. Then, just one of our set of three is going 5, 7. The second of our set of three is going 3, 5. And then the third, the strum, hammer, chicka, is 2, 3. So, all the way up to this point. Open 2 hammer, 2, 3 slide, 3, 5 slide, open. And the end tag is 10, 12. So all together. Sorry, I messed up. Okay, here we go. There's no end tag the second time, it just goes and ends on open. By the way, this insanely juicy tone is brought to you by the Midnight Train by Siren Pedals. If you must have this insanely juicy tone, you can go to sirenpedals.com and use the coupon code RYAN20 for 20% off any of their pedals. I don't even get paid anything if you do that. I just really like these pedals. Now pay attention, 007, the verse is mildly bananas, but there's kind of a logic to it, so it's not that bad. You're going to do a power chord like we've been doing on the 12th fret of the D-A-D, the dad strings, and you're going to pluck low, middle, high, middle. That's our plucking pattern until further notice, and the only note that's going to change is the high D string, so I will call out that fret. Ready? 12s, 14, 12s, 15, 12s, 14, and this is a little tricky to coordinate. There's two places you could do this riff, and each one has its difficulties. I think this place is easier, so I'm guessing that this is the correct place. But here at the end, we're going to switch down to A and D strings only, not the low D string, and you're going to pluck D, A, and then hammer on, pull off D, 10, 12, 14, A10, A8. So, and I think I hear that little slide up on that A string as you kind of frantically leap back to that E string 12th fret. So that's the first half. 14, 15, 14, the second half begins there as well. The second half starts exactly the same, so do your first whole bit when you're just here. 12s, 14, 12s, 15, 12s, 14, but instead of going down this way, we're going up this way, so pluck your low D string on the 12th fret and slide it up to 15, and that's your pluck. This is the note, the culmination of your slide, the 15th fret of the D string. When we arrive, you don't need to pluck again. Pluck A15, D15, hammer on to 17. Actually, I think he plucks it, but it's really hard to coordinate because it's so fast. Pull back off to 15, A, D, and slide back down to start the whole thing over again. So, pluck on 12 and slide up to 15. A, D, hammer on, pull off, A, D, slide back down and start again. So the whole thing of that is... first one, the second one, the first one, the second one, the first one, the second one, the first one, the second one, and then we're into the chorus. By the way, here's the other option, just so you know you don't want to do it. It would be like this. And I forget. I don't remember. Who cares? Who wants to do that? If that's right... Okay, I just heard it. It's slide up like we did. A string, D string, hammer, pluck on the way back down. I still like the hammer on pull off. You do it either way you want. The chorus is mostly the same as the intro until we get to the bottom the very first time. Instead of going open 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, open, we're going to go open 2, 2, 3, 3, open 5 with the end tag of 7, 10. So, the second half is precisely the same as the intro. Of course, after the second chorus going into the bridge, it does the different ending once, and then the usual ending once, and then it acts like it's going to do the different one, but instead of slide up as the whole power chord on the 5th fret, we're just sliding up on the high D string 5th fret, and we're going to go D5, A5, D3, A3, D open, A1, steak sauce, A3, A5, low D5. So, then you do it again. And a third time, but the fourth time is different. The fourth one's awesome, and I think it's just all single notes. I don't hear the power chords there. So D5, 3, A4, A1, A3. Used to be E, now low D string 5, A1, 3, 5. And that's where it goes into the solo, so... Use the D minor pentatonic scale, do your thing, my goodness. And of course the outro is the easy version of the intro, just 10 and 12. And that's it for Shape of Things to Come by Audioslave. Gentlemen, thank you so very much for that really great request. That was a fun learn and possibly my one hard one for the week. So I hope that was fun and helpful. You know, take that one on. It'll be a good time. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.